Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small back here again today to talk about informal mentorship and the lack of such a crazy term. Okay. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if you are not subscribed to the world's greatest law firm owner newsletter of all time, and you want to get that, you can go to the unconventionalattorney.com/newsletter. Okay. So informal mentoring. I was talking to somebody on LinkedIn, I think, the other day, and I was asking them about their business, about their law firm, and what's going on, and the person said wanted to know if I was interested in an informal mentorship arrangement. And what I gathered from the informal mentorship arrangement was that I would make myself available to them, that I would give them my advice, that I would help them, and that they would that would be it. And then they would supposedly do something with the information, or they would be able to just talk to me when they want, and they would be able to do the things that they want. And here's the thing about that. So that sort of arrangement doesn't really exist for the most part. And it's not because people need to be paid or want to be paid. It's simply that kind of information is very valuable. And the people that you want to get that kind of information from, their time is valuable. You know, most of the people that I talk to, when you ask about what do they want, right? What are they working for? What are their goals? The goal is almost always in some way increase time. You know, increase freedom of choice, increase the ability to do what you want, when you want, where you want, right? Some variation on that theme. Those specifics might be exact for some people, but that's what it really boils down to is more time. And so if you are someone that is struggling in your business or in your life or in anything, and you're looking for help, go into that search with the idea, with the decision that you are going to pay someone for that help, for that information, for their time. The reason is not just because it's valuable and they deserve that money. It's because they are giving up something to help you out. They are investing something in you for literally nothing. And for me, the biggest sign of someone that is not ready for help, not ready for mentorship, is somebody that wants to do everything for free or everything on the cheap. Now, I'll give you a perfect example. I am in the process of building up my law firm. Okay, so I'm trying to scale it up a little bit. I'm just trying to help to grow it. And there are some things that I'm wondering, some things that I'm thinking about, some questions that I have, and I wanted to ask someone that has done it before. So I have some friends that I know that, they're not even friends actually. I have some acquaintances that I know, some people that I know in the world that have done similar things, but in different industries, different businesses. That's where I always look. That's where I always look for help. How do you scale up? You know, how do you build and grow a service-based business? Because that's what I'm in. Legal business is a service-based business. And I reached out to someone and I said, hey, I have seen and know that you have built up your business over time to do really, really well. Many multiple people and things like that. And I wrote them a message. I said, I would love to pick your brain for like 15 or 20 minutes, ask you some very specific questions about what you did at a very specific time and how you did it and that kind of stuff. And that person wrote me back and said, no problem. I would be happy to talk to you. And I wrote them back and I said, thank you. By the way, I will pay you for this. How much is it? So it's not even a ongoing relationship, but a one-off relationship, a one-off question, a one-off discussion. I'm realizing that the information that they're going to give me could potentially help me build my business, right? So that information is valuable. So like what I can pay for that is going to be insignificant compared to what I can gain from that. And so if you are in the process of looking for someone to help you, if you are in the process of looking for guidance, for mentorship, for coaching, and you are trying to talk to somebody that is going to help you for free, you are talking to the wrong person. All right. I just wanted to sort of get that out there and let you know that. There are all sorts of different ways to be mentored informally. One of them is what you're doing right now, right? This information is free. I have hundreds of podcast episodes where I talk about all sorts of different stuff that I've used for my business, all sorts of different ideas that I've had, all sorts of different ways that I've failed and succeeded, things that I've tried. And there are hundreds of other people out there that have podcasts and that have videos and that have books that are just as valuable as mine. That is great informal mentorship. If you have friends, right, that you can talk about these things with, that can also be an informal mentorship where there's no accountability, there's no pushback. They will just talk to you about what they've done. I definitely have that too. You know, my friends and I share what we're doing all the time. And if there's an opportunity to help or to give feedback, then we do. You know, but it's not a mentorship sort of a situation where, you know, we're actually looking for specific guidance from someone. So if you want that, there are ways to get it. If you can't afford it right now and you want to go and you're going to be willing to go slower, then you can do it on your own. But don't talk to people. Don't talk to people for free. You know, pay for the information. That's how you know you're getting good information. And that's how you know you're going to use that information because it's valuable for you. Okay? So, you know, at the end of the day, mentorship is critically important for your growth. It can make you go so much faster. It can make you get anywhere you want to go. And I'm not just talking about in business. I'm talking about in health, in fitness, in relationships with your kids. You know, if you're just an employee and you want to climb the corporate ladder, there are people that you can talk to that can help you with that. Like whatever, jiu-jitsu, I'm in golf. You know, anything that you want to do. There is coaching, right? There is mentorship. But to get the right kind, you got to pay for it. And you should pay for it. So go into whatever you're doing with that mindset. Be willing to invest in yourself. Be willing to invest in your growth and in your future. And take advantage of those opportunities as they arise. Okay, that's it. Hopefully this made sense. I try to be not ranty on this and not judgmental, but stop being cheap, okay? This is the judgmental and ranty part of this. Stop being a cheapskate. Stop trying to get stuff for free. Pay people for the amazing advice that they're going to give you, that you're going to be able to use to sort of grow you and your business and everything 10x, 20x, 100x over time. And you'll see the kind of results that you want, okay? All right, that's it. As always, if you are not getting the world's greatest law firm owner newsletter of all time and you want to get it, theunconventionalattorney.com/newsletter will get you that. Otherwise, that's it for today. Thank you, as always, for your time, for your attention. If you've made it this far, you're an amazing human being. I appreciate you. Have a great day, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.